Well, we're painting today. We got it prepped yesterday. We still have to wipe it down today. But let's see what Todd's doing so that we can paint the rudder. What have you done?
What?
I said, what have you done?
I've created a way to paint the rudder all the way around in one pass without having to flip it. Ain't that nice?
2 years ago, we purchased a hurricane-damaged boat with the dream of sailing her around the world. Together with our kids, we've been learning, laughing, and working to make this dream come true. This is the story of our adventures on a sailboat named Spoondrifter.
So we've got scaffold, 2x4,
Ratchet straps.
ratchet straps.
Convoluted mess.
Well, are we ready to wipe it down?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. This is the sacrificial strap that's old and beat up anyway, so if we get epoxy on it, barrier coat, we don't care.
We have really enjoyed working with Total Boat products. This is their Total Protect. It's a 2-part epoxy barrier coat. It comes in white and gray.
It has been inducted.
Don't go so much. It's going to overflow.
It's not going to overflow.
The back, see how close it is? Is that a bee or a fly?
We're going to call it a fly, because if it's a bee and you freak out, we got a problem. So.
We moved our boat stands, and Todd is sanding the barrier coat that was underneath of them to prep it for a new layer.
The boatyard's like empty today.
Which is weird. Well, it's Thursday, right?
So what are you wiping that down with?
De-waxing cleaner.
We'll need to do this again before we splash to do several layers of anti-foul.
And we're wearing gloves so we don't touch the bottom. And let's see, our timer just went off. So when you mix up this paint, it's like epoxy barrier coat, so it has to sit for 15 minutes and do its thing. And that was our timer for our 15 minutes. Now we can start painting. You do the rudder?
Yeah, I'll keep doing these around until I get them done.
I thought I was doing this.
Yeah, you can start with the skeg probably. Alright, where do you think we start?
Right here. It's like right in the middle of this.
Okay, well I'm going to start here and I'll work back to you. Is that okay?
I like it when you do the bottom and I do the top.
I know, but the problem is the wind's blowing this way, you're over my head, it's dripping all over me.
Just saying, that's what I like.
We want to give a big shout out to our amazing patrons who have cheered us on and shared our ups and downs behind the scenes each week. Thank you so much.
It's gonna splatter a little bit because I don't have a...
Yeah.
You know where our trays went? I don't know where our little trays for this went.
We decided to use a hard paint on the skeg and rudder, as this area will be difficult to scrub and reapply a blade of paint without dropping the rudder every time we haul out.
Green? Green?
Right?
Have we said anything to them about this?
So this is the color of paint that we bought because we were going to leave the top of the boat white. So when we get done putting the green on, we're going to add black over the top of it. So then in theory, as it sloughs off, because it's ablative, when we start to see green, we know it's ready to have a bottom job. So that is why it's green.
And it's green because we already owned it. We couldn't return it, right?
Yep. We had bought it already.
For our bottom paint, we have chosen to use Total Boat's Spartan, which is a multi-season ablative paint.
Or are you going to sit down?
No, I am going to talk to our audience.
Sit down, I'll just do it.
So, my arms are killing me. We, yesterday and today, have gotten done 2.5 coats of barrier coat over the top of barrier coat that was already there. And we're now working on the second coat of anti-foul. And we have a lot of anti-foul left to put on here. Oh my goodness.
We've found that with this bottom paint, we can cover the entire bottom with one full can.
Are you dying yet, dear?
I died already. I'm just a zombie.
So this is the hard, and that's got what, 3 coats on it?
On the rudder and skeg,
Yeah.
I think we're up to like 4.
So there's our rudder. It looks fantastic. Yeah, it's going really well, but we've got rain coming tomorrow afternoon, so we really have to get as much of this done as we can.
When doing bottom paint, it is important to remember that ablative paint can go over hard paint, but not the other way around.
A word. I'm the one that has to get down here because Todd's not flexible to get his head on the ground and look at the bottom of the keel. But look at this mess. Oh.
Actually, the truth is, our religious leader suggested Tammy spend more time on her knees. I'm not sure this is what he meant.
You're being stupid. This is what I live with, guys. Yeah.
Today the kids are helping Todd paint, while I'm back at the trailer editing the next video for you to watch.
It's pretty good. That in the trailer on the shelf there, Gabe. Okay, just put that in the trailer.
This in the trailer?
Yep.
Hey, come here. Stay. Okay, come on. Come on. Denali. Okay, that time it didn't work. Hi, Denali. Hi. In the car. Come on. Crazy dog. You're silly. What are you doing?
I'm gonna mix the paint. I need a 5-in-1 to open it with, though. This is our last can of green.
Are we gonna paint it again? Green?
With this can, then we're changing to black. Yeah, I might not need to stir it with a drill. Hopefully not. Doesn't look like it. Swirls. Alright, girls need to get ready to paint.
Okay.
Did you want to wear a white covering?
No.
You gonna just paint in that?
Yeah, Mom said to wear our dirtiest stuff.
You might want to take your glasses off. Can you see without them?
Yeah? But
Because otherwise it might put green dots on your glasses. So where's Abigail? Abigail! Abigail! I want you to go up on the boat and on the back bed. There's a red paint or a red roller for the rollers, for the paint rollers, okay? What do you do with that?
give it to you?
I don't need it. Really? That's what happens when you have daughters.
So like this, how do I put this on?
Letting kids help, even when you could do it faster yourself, teaches them so much more and gives them confidence in their abilities.
Okay,
You know what it is.
Dad, how am I supposed to?
There's another one of the rollers right there.
Where? Oh. Okay, got it.
All right, next we need to get ready to pour the paint.
Okay.
So in the car, there's one of those right there. Go in the back of the van, get one of those. You guys want to put a couple pairs of gloves on.
Okay. My gloves.
Right here are the gloves.
Dad, do I have to take off my glasses?
I would. Can you see okay without them?
Yeah, but I like them on.
I know, but you don't want to get paint dots on your glasses. And you might. Okay? Take your purse off as well and put that earbud away.
Dad.
What?
Aren't these gonna be way too big?
That's all we got.
They're close to my head size.
It says one size fits all.
No.
Come here. Pay attention, everybody. Gabe, put your phone on. Okay. First of all, you got to load the roller up. You don't want to have so much on it that it's dripping everywhere. Now, Gabe's going to do the upper half. Okay? And so, Gabe, for you, you're going to push this just barely onto the tape like that, right? But I don't want to leave a huge ridge of product up there. Girls, you're going to start on the bottom and you're going to come up into here. And Gabe will do from here down.
Can I sit on a chair?
And be gentle. Now see how I end up rolling up over my head a little bit like this? That's why the green stuff drops on your glasses. Alright?
Oh, this is
Okay.
heavy. What about me? How
Abigail?
is this so heavy?
It's got paint in it. Here. This paint has a lot of copper in it. Copper is heavy.
Oh my gosh. My arms are tired. Hey, I think I messed up my hat. Oh. Let me see. Yeah. How much?
Yeah, touch the top. That's why you're wearing a hat. You gotta get it in your hair. Alright, get that out of your hair. Okay. You're gonna keep going. Do a little higher now. Just go over what you did and go a little higher.
I got it on my hat again.
I really appreciate Todd's willingness to teach our kids instead of just doing this himself, which would have been much easier.
Dad. I think we're done.
Move down to the next spot.
This way?
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, oh, this thing I used to be instead of spider. Excuse me.
There you go. Got it done. Gabe's doing an extra layer at the top. Pretty good. Rudder looks good. All right. She is done. She has been painted black and it looks awesome, doesn't it? We have like 4 coats of teal and 2 coats of black so far on there. We had 3, but we had an accident with the paint shaker, which the yard was using, and threw one of our gallons about 10 feet and it burst open and drained half of it. So we had 2.5 gallons of black instead of 3. So we may end up having to get another one to put on top. But other than that, it's ready to go for paint. Isn't that awesome? All right, everybody, don't forget to subscribe, like our channel, and feel free if you choose to become a patron. We would love to have you as a patron. All right, guys, see you later.